There we go. There we go. My camera was being a little silly this morning. So I had to problem solve. Turn it on, turn it off, fight it, spoon feed it. So I hope you guys can hear and see me. Usually I try to get logged on like 5 minutes before class, but hey, Shayla. Good Monday. I feel the same. I feel like today's going to be a great Monday. Hey, Jenna. I don't know if this is like universal, but I'm feeling a little sleepy today. Feeling a little slow to my feet. But maybe that's just Mondays in general. So just in case there's more than just me feeling that way, I'm going to give us a couple of seconds to get ourselves organized. I'm also going to bump this up just a touch. Boop. That's all we need. That's all I needed. And Pi is here, but she's in the basket, so she is unreachable as of right now. Baby, your adoring fans want to see you. We need your energy, Pi. Come here, baby girl. Can I disturb you? Even though you're perfectly basket formed. This is how I picked her up. So this was like where she was at today. Let's stretch you out a little bit. This is how we all feel. We need a good stretch. You need to get your spine wiggled out. All right, Pi, should we do some yoga today? Should we do some stretching? I think so. I think so. So always a good idea if y'all have a block, 2 blocks. I plan on working some twists and stuff into today. So some of those twists can, be very assisted. With a block. So just in case you need it. Hi, baby. You ready, Miss Pi? Ooh, yeah, lay in the sunny patch. That's good. And I dropped that little playlist in there for y'all, just in case, but you can always move to whatever you want. I wish you could all see Pi right now. Huh. That's what I want to do, Pi. I want to lay in the sun. So I'm going to leave this block at the top of our space, and we're going to get started seated. Let's do it, shall we? I've got water. I've got that playlist starting at the top. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce. Oh. Now, if at any time you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm having such a hard time sitting up here, my hips are feeling really sore, you can always stick a block underneath you, a blanket, a bolster, something that'll help you feel like you're a little more upright. Yeah? We're going to start just with this simple process of breath here. Full inhales through your nose and exhales out of your mouth. Inhales and exhales. Keep going through that pattern. Good. 2 more of those breaths. And on that second exhale, I want you to drop your chin down towards your chest. So you're feeling a little space into the back of your neck. And gently rock the head side to side or in full circles. Good. And bring the head all the way back up to center. Scoot yourself back. If you're on top of a block or a bolster, remove it. And then I want you to step your feet out kind of wide and have your feet firmly planted onto the ground. Now we're going to do some windshield wipers side to side. So I want you to rock your knees to your left and over to the right. There you go. Side to side. Now I'm contracting a little bit as I move backwards. If it feels a little bit weird to do this without your hands, you can also lean back and do this movement. Totally fine to do that. All right, now we're all the way back to center. Stretch out your legs into a straddled position. And left sole of the foot is going to come to your right inner thigh. We're going to do a side body stretch up and over to your right hand side. Now left arm can reach straight up, or you can get a little more of an arc, but do make sure that you're anchoring your left sit bone down. One breath in, one breath out. Bring yourself back up, square over the right leg and melt over that thigh bone, working into your hamstrings. If you're feeling very, very comfortable in your hamstrings, you can wrap your hands around your foot, and you can even flex your leg a lot and levitate your heel off the ground. That way we activate a lot more through your quadriceps, and we do a little more protection of the knee. Now let's walk you all the way back up, and we'll do the same thing to the other side. So left leg extends out, right sole of the foot to your left inner thigh. And let's side body stretch. Right arm goes up and over. Hey, Jamithia. Welcome, my love. Good. Full extension through your side body. One breath in. Good. And breath out. Let's bring you all the way up. Square off over your left leg. And get into that other side. I still feel this a lot into my low back. Now, again, just depending where you're at in terms of hamstring flexibility. Hey, Denisha. You can grab for the foot, and you can give yourself a nice flex and levitate the heel off of the earth. Good. I really just want you to give your legs a nice, good warm up this morning. One more round of breath here. And we'll bring you all the way back up. One final straddle, so both legs out. Hey, Adrian, what's up, mamacita? We're just getting started. We got a little bit of a late start today because my camera was being an asshole. All right. Now, we're just going to work through your feet on this one. So I want you to get nice and flexed here. And I want you to squeeze your quadriceps. Maybe your heels lift off of the ground. Maybe they don't. It's all good. Now, relax the legs and point the foot. Good. Again, flex and point. Oof. I got to be honest, I'm still feeling a little bit sore from our bar class on Friday. Oh, Pie in the sunshine. I wish y'all could see her right now. Fuck. I'm so codependent on you, Pie, for my serotonin. All right, now I want you to maintain a flexed foot. Eat. And move forwards any amount your body allows you. Two breaths. All right, all the way back up. Scoop up the undersides of your legs, bring them in, and let's move into tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Good. Slide your body forwards and backwards. Taking a little stretch into the undersides of your forearms, warming up your wrists. We're going to need these arms. We're going to need these hands today. Good. Now move through a couple cat-cows. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, round and contract. You can continue those little slides forward and backwards if it feels good. Good. We'll come back to neutral. And let's deepen the stretch in the forearms. Turn your hands. Now, instead of sliding forward and backwards, if you need it, you can tuck your toes, lean back a little bit. You can even peel the heels of the hands up and off of your mat a little bit. Good. Now keep your hands like this, but try to do a couple cat-cows with it. Reach your heart space forward. Exhale, round. Yo-ho. Two more just like that. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, round. Oh my gosh. Reach the heart forward. And round. Take your hands back to neutral. Good. Neutralize your spine. Flip your hands like a pancake one at a time. Taking a moment just to counter what we did for the undersides of the forearms. Switch. Another hand, palm turned up towards you. And then let's neutralize it. Step yourself back into a high plank position. Ooh, I know we don't want to start here, but we kind of got to. Tailbone nice and long towards your heels. I want you to push into your mat. Notice if the shoulders are sleepy and they're kind of getting a little drowsy and droopy. Push away. Get strong through the triceps. Wrap the undersides of your forearms forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Get a little movement in. Shift side to side. Pedal your legs. Ooh. And then we'll take it straight back into high plank. Hold, except we're just adding a little piece. Just a pedal with the knees. Right, left, right, left. Good. Same rules apply. Tailbone long, arms nice and long. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. Same thing. Getting a little bit of space. We have just one final round of that warm up, okay? You got this. Take it back into your high plank position. You can work with your pedals, same thing, or intensify a little bit and take it into a knee tap march. Right tricep, left tricep. Right, left, or even quicker, right, left, right, left, 8, 7, 6. I'm going to get you off your hands in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into downward facing dog. Step yourself to the top. Let all the weight go into your feet and let your arms dangle. Let the head dangle. Lots of different options when you're here. You can just let the arms hang. You can grab for elbows, wrap around the back of the neck. If your shoulders are really feeling what we just did, you can also do chest expansion. Take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, lengthen through the arms, lift through the chest. I love that one for decompression. Good. Yeah. All right. Let's release whatever grip you got. We're going to soften our knees, roll ourselves all the way up towards this standing position. And when you make it there, roll out the shoulders a little bit. And then keep them plugged down your back. Sweep the arms up to the sky, pull the rib cage in, lengthen the tailbone down, and then forward fold, take it down. Good. Feet are still hip width distance apart. Bend your left knee, take a twist. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Maybe you even look up towards your palm. That's it. Now switch. Right hand down, right knee bends. Left leg long, left arm high. Maybe you look up towards your palm and return it back down. Inhale, get a halfway lift, lengthen through your spinal column. Plant your hands, step back into a high plank. Chaturanga. Shift forward, knees can touch the earth, bending the elbows towards 90. Good, you can work your low cobras or your upward facing dog. So wherever you're at, you can progressively work your way into any of these shapes and press it back, downward facing dog. Now widen out your stance. We've been working this shape a lot all this month. We're going for down dog twist. Right hand is going to reach underneath the body, somewhere along your left leg. So it can be ankle, calf, even outside of the thigh. Wherever you are, notice if your hips leaned with you to the left. Try to bump them back to center, okay? I know it intensifies everything, but we're trying to go for that stability through the shoulders. One more round of breath here. And then I want you to switch. So watch the right hand place even with the left on your mat, and then take that left arm underneath you, find the outside of your leg. Yeah. All right, keep holding it. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Replace the left hand where it's at. Deepen your stance. Open it back up into where you would normally find your downward facing dog. And let's travel back to the top of your mat. Lift your heels, bend your knees. You can step, you can start hopping. I want you to have feet together, or at least work for stability in the pelvis. Now show me your halfway lift. Lengthen out through your spine. And with your exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up to a standing position. Arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, we're going to open up into a twist from here. Right arm back, left arm forwards. Keep your right hip bumping to the front of your space. Yeah. Again, inhale, take it up. Exhale, open your twist to the left. Left hip wants to bump forward. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold to plant. Chaturangas again. Any of those variations I offered earlier. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset, 2 more breaths. And then we're going to continue this quote unquote Sun A. More breath to movement. Use this last round of breath to lift your heels. Bend your knees, look to the top, grip into your fingertips and travel. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise to standing breath in. Exhale, twist left. Well, technically to your right. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, twitch to your left. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, fold, take it down. Halfway lift. Chattas, which you can hop back through. Upward facing. Down dog for your 3-breath reset. Every time we get back here, we're getting a little bit stronger through the shoulders, a little more sure of where our hips are, where our abs are. Use this last breath. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look to the top. Travel, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up to standing. Open twist to your right. Inhale all the way back up. Now that I know where I'm twisting, right, to your left. Inhale back up. Exhale, forward fold, take it down. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, chaturanga, making your way through. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now shorten your stance by walking the hands back a little bit. Maybe your heels even make it to the earth. I want to see if you can do a push back. Lean forward into the hands. Push yourself into a forward fold at the back. If that push back isn't happening, you can all walk your hands all the way to the back. It's all good with me. Halfway lift, give yourself a little bit of length. And with your exhale, forward fold. Again, rise all the way up towards your standing position. Lean your weight into your left foot and pick up your right leg. So you're balanced, single-legged mountain here. Now I want you to open up into your twist. Right arm back, left arm forwards. You've already been here. Left hand can rest onto your thigh. Energy out through this right hand, please. We're going to be working through the extensions of the legs, I promise, but we're going to add that in on our next round. One more round of breath. Good. Bring yourself all the way back up. And switch. Right leg down, shift your weight into that foot, left leg lifts. Good. Conscious distribution of your weight across your foot. Start your twist to your left. Right hand can rest onto this left thigh, assisting your twist. Stability through the right leg. Last 3. Last 2. Undo your twist first, and then step the left foot down. Bend into your knees, sit down into a chair position. So good. I want you to hinge your spine forward so that you're parallel to the earth. Interlace your fingers, press your palms forward. This is called a half chair in our more Ashtangic practices. Hold and breathe. Feel the engagement across your spine. I can already tell I need to get a little more flat. For 4, 3, good, 2, and forward folds on 1. All right, take it forwards into a high plank. Just walk yourself there. And then rainbow your heels over to the left. Feel the contraction into your left oblique. Yeah! Take it through to the other side. Heels to the right. Feel the contraction in the right oblique. Good. Back through center. Heels over to the left. This time, turn it into your side plank. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Always know your side planks can get your left knee down onto the ground for a little more support. Now pull your right knee in towards your chest. Step through to a low lunge twist. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Return your right hand down to the ground. Step your right foot back and take your heels over to the right. Turn it into your side plank. Left arm reaches up. Right knee can go down if you need that support. Continue to engage through the shoulders. Now pull your left knee in towards your chest. And we're going to step through to a twist. Hella stability there. Left arm is reaching up towards the sky. Inner thigh of the right leg wants to wrap down. One breath in. Exhale, take your left hand down towards the earth. Foot steps back, high plank. Feel free to go through your chaturangas again here. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. 5 breath reset. If you ever need it, knees can come down, child's pose, or kneeling. We'll get into our next section here. Stay with me, stay with yourself. It's kind of weird that we're already about halfway through. How does that happen? I don't know. Life goes a little bit quick. And if you didn't realize already, we're almost all the way through November, and I don't know how that happened either. All right, my loves. After you finish that 5th breath, we're going to make our way to the top of our space. Hopping, stepping, big toes touching if possible. Halfway lift, lengthen out through your spinal column. And with your exhale, fold. Now show me your chair pose. Bend into your knees, sit back. Arms reaching again towards the upper hand corner. Sweep both of your arms back. And let's lift up our heels. Pressing into releve. Heels down, arms come back up. Again, sweep the arms back. Lift up through your heels. Last time, keep the heels up though. Reach your arms towards upper hand corner. And then bring them to heart, sit a little bit deeper. Proper half chair. Press interlace fingers towards the front of your space. Work through those thighs. Last 3. Last 2. And forward fold on one, heels down. Halfway lift, lengthen. Chata high to mid plank. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lift our right leg up towards the sky. And I want you to try to find square hips first and foremost. So even if it means you need to bend this left leg a little bit, if that enables you to get a little more stable, make it happen. Strength through both of the shoulders. Bend your right leg to 90. And without changing anything, open up through your hips. See if you can push a little more length through your left leg. That's it. One breath in. Exhale, bring right knee to right tricep. Track it along the side of your body. Try to get it high. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Get it underneath you. Inhale, right leg back high. Knee to nose. See if you can step heel first. Flex the foot once it gets under your chest. Make connection. Now let's go into high crescent. Stack your shoulders above your hips. Reach your arms up overhead. Tailbone nice and long underneath you with a micro bend in the back knee. We're going to open this up into a twist. Right arm behind you, left arm forwards. Yay. Take an inhale. Exhale, work yourself down into your low lunge twist. Big breath in again. Exhale, bring yourself all the way back up from here. Nice. Inhale again. Exhale, warrior 2. Pivot your left heel and let's get organized. That's going to be a really key transition as we move through this flow today. Flip your right palm. Reverse your warrior. Get space into your right side body. Oof. And then bring it to side angle. Right elbow down. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Let's go through that again. Inhale, reverse. This time with your exhale, take it down to your low lunge twist again. Pivot off your left heel. Left hand to the ground. Let's step it back to side plank. Now, options with this right leg. It can stay, it can stack. It can peel up. It can even go into your inner thigh. 4. Maybe a little bit of a tree pose side plank. Why would we ever do this? I don't know. I've got my reasons. Last 3. Last 2. Maybe you keep the leg and go through a tree pose, high to mid plank. Release the leg for your upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Let's work through that other side. Left leg lifts. Right leg can soften. Just as you get yourself organized in this space. Equal through the shoulders and pressure in the hands. Now bend your left leg to 90 degrees. Open up your hip from the gluteal area. Lengthen through the right leg if you feel like you got the space for it. Inhale, breath. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, lift the left leg back up. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, cross body. Inhale, lift the left leg. Knee to nose. Try to step through heel first again. Rise up into your high crescent. Organize the hips underneath you. And then open up into your twist. Left arm back, right arm forwards. Take a breath in. Exhale, work down into your twist. Right hand down. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. This is a very weird shape because I'm always trying to find the center of my weight at my pelvis instead of leaning off to one side. One more inhale. Exhale, back up into your twist. Reset. Another breath in. Exhale, open up into your warrior two. Yes. Reaching front and back. Flip your left palm. Reverse warrior. Good. Side angle. Elbow can rest onto the thigh. I'm totally good with it. Again, let's take it up and back. And we're back into our low lunge twist. Take it all the way down. We go into our Vashi, side plank from here. Move to the outer edge, step back. You can stagger, mod, stack, or burlesque that left leg up your inner thigh. Maybe play with a little bit of tree pose in that side plank. 3, 2. Perhaps you keep it, tree pose, high to mid plank. Keeping that leg out to the side until you go through upward facing. Release it. And downward facing. Heels nice and high. Bend your knees, look to the front. Travel to the front. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Lift up the heels. Hands come to heart. Half chair, push. Try to keep your heels up. Keep this position. Hands come down to the ground. Crow pose if you want to play with it. Knees onto triceps. Lean and lift. You can always bring a block in front of you to kind of aim somewhere for your forehead for a little bit of assistance. And if getting your booty high enough is the challenge, you can always stick a block underneath your feet and make a little bit of a perch for you. My friends that feel really strong in your inversions, see about trying to make straight arms here. Last 5 seconds. Woo, that's hard. Last 3. Good. Last 2. If you've got jump backs, make them happen. We're all going to meet back in downward facing dog. Good. Reset your breath there one time. Good. Listen to the changes in this next round of this flow. Right leg is going to lift up. Again, thinking about nice and square, opening up through your hip, bending into your knee. Take this right knee towards your right tricep. We worked on these last week, hurdlers. You can just practice bending the elbows. You can fully launch, taking off and lifting the back leg. My left elbow is positioned into my hip, and the right is positioned into my inner thigh. Good. Let's go. Right leg back up to sky. Yeah. Right knee goes to left tricep. Extend it underneath you. And find your fallen triangle. Lift your hips up towards the sky. Hand comes back down. Right leg lifts back up. Knee towards your nose. Step through low lunge. Heel first if you can. Rise up into your high crescent. And open up into your twist. New shape addition. Exalted. Right hand is going to find your left hamstring. Reach your left arm up towards the sky or behind you. Good. Take your twist. Left hand down. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Nice. All the way back up into your exalted. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Inhale, reverse. Good. Exhale, side angle. Right hand can come down to the ground on this one. Secure the hips. Inhale again, reverse all the way up. Exhale, low lunge twist, take it all the way down. Vashi side plank, right leg steps back for stack, burlesque it up, or grabbing for the toe and kicking the right leg up towards the sky. Sometimes I like to flatten my left foot on the ground, but wherever you're at today, last 3, last 2, and 1. Make your way through, high to mid. Let's go through the other side. Left leg lifts. Again, working through that open hip position. Left knee, left tricep. Holding, playing, taking off. Good. Reach it back up. Left knee, right tricep extended out to the side. Fallen triangle. Woo. Work it back. Left leg up to sky. Knee to nose, step through low lunge, heel first if you can. Rise up into your high crest. Open up into your twist. Nice, nice. Exalted left hand, right hamstring. And take it down, low lunge twist. Everything following the same plane. This is why I'm talking about centering your weight. Bring it back up, exalted. And warrior 2, open. Inhale, reverse. So good. Exhale, side angle. Maybe the left hand comes all the way down. Ooh. Breath in. Inhale, reverse. Low lunge twist all the way back down. And into your side plank again. With all those options in place, maybe your toe grab. And working through your release, your high to mid, Urdhva Mukha, and Adho, downward facing dog. Reset once more with your breath. Going for a few more here. You can be in your down dog. You can work in your dolphin. You can work from a child's pose, even in kneeling position. Consider this either your break or your opportunity to level things up a little bit. Yeah? Leveling up can look like taking your time in that forearm position to go for a couple of Pincha Mayurasanas. Locking your forearm flesh onto the ground. And playing with kicks. Switches. Even within your down dog, that can be really nice playtime to work on inversions. One thing I like to play with in those inversions in particular is doing basically press walks. We still got time. If you're resting, keep resting. So hands walk forwards and you toe tap your wrists. To me, that is like the way to get your body more acclimated to going upside down. Plus, it's kick-ass cardio. I mean, oof, I am starting to really sweat from that. We've got 10 more seconds of playtime, so whatever you're doing in an upside down land, we're seated. And then we're gonna meet back into downward facing dog as we approach our final descent into the flow. We got this. All right, let's all meet in downward facing dog. Breath in. Good. Breath out. Let's travel to the top of your space. Again, you can hop, step, flow. If you're trying to work for those floaters, grip into your fingertips. Look at where you're trying to land, okay? Halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair position. Sweep the arms back, lift up through your heels. Now I want you to keep the body in this position. Just reach the right arm forwards in front of you. Good, sit a little bit deeper. Switch out the arms. If the balance is really funky, just put your heels down on the ground. Good, last 3. Last 2. Last one, keep the right arm in front of you and your left arm back. Lower the heels to the ground, lift up into single-legged mountain, and look out towards your left-hand side. Good. Now watch the arm pattern. Right arm up, left arm down. Start to extend your left arm behind, or left arm. This is a leg. You're gonna step your left leg behind you and land to your twisted high crescent. Words are so hard for me today. Inhale, exalted. Jesus Christ. Left arm down, right arm high. You're in that twist. Let's make life a little bit harder. Bring yourself all the way back up. Same thing, exalted, or right hand back towards the calf or heel. Now, if you're feeling really risky, lengthen out through the right leg. Kind of surprised I'm in it. Let's see how we can hold it. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Bring it back. Oh, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Good. Again, inhale, reverse. Exhale, low lunge twist into your side plank. Leg can pick up, same thing. You can work your kick. Press, press, press through those legs. Leg can even drop behind you. You can even roll through into wheel. Really open to what feels right at this point in class. Now, always the trick, how do we get back? Prepare the left hand, spin yourself through, high to mid. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we got to get back to the top of our mat. Let's get there. Travel. Halfway lift and fold. Chair position. And sweep the arms behind you. Lift up through your heels. Going for those arm changes. 1 forwards, 1 back. 1 forwards, 1 back. That's it. Get a little bit deeper. This one always scares me a little bit. My feet, my ankles are working. Last 3. Last 2. Right arm back, left arm forwards on 1. Heels down, come all the way up to standing. Right leg lifts. My right palm needs to open towards you. Energy lines. And then we take a big step back. Watch the arms. Right leg, big step. Revolved high crescent. Exalted. And low lunge twist. Good, take it back up. Working into your exalted or trying to find calf or heel. Trying to find straight front leg. Focus. 3, 2, And bring it back around. Warrior 2. Dang, Pi, I can't believe I did it. Inhale, reverse. That's a tough one. Good. Low side angle. Left arm down, right arm high. Take it back up. Reverse. And low lunge twist. Last side plank. Perhaps you work that one final toe grab. Really press through the hips, flatten it out. Leg can drop behind you, and you can walk through your wheel. If your shoulders are up for it, of course. Now prepare to come back around. Right hand first, then move through high to mid. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Holy smokes. Reset in this shape. One cute balance before our final ideas for class. Widen your stance a little bit. Hands and feet. Right leg is going to lift up. Work your squareness. Left hand is going to get light and curious. Start to walk this left hand back by your left foot. Good. Maybe it gets so light and curious, you even bend and open. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one today. Holy shit. Okay. Leg opens. And essentially, you're going to try to reach back with your left arm to find the foot. Oh my God. I found it. Yes. If anything, hopefully my falling down makes you feel better. Because that transition is so hard. And it's a very unusual little inversion, yeah? All right, I'm going to try one more time. Then we're going to do the other side. All right, I'm out of there. Holy shit. Let's do the other side, you guys. I don't want to do this anymore. Left leg. Right arm starts to creep back. Woo, even this one. This is a good place to play. But if you tried, we got to try. Left leg bends. It's weird because you have to like open the hip, but keep it square and center with your weight. Oh my God. Y'all, it's hard today. Come on, TL. Holy shit. Woo! All right, let's put those knees down for a second. Y'all, what is up with that one? Not my favorite. But maybe that's why I need to do it more. Okay. Let's push ourselves back. Forward fold at the back of our mat so that we can finish this final concept we started at the top of the class. Lengthen out like you're in a halfway lift. Rise all the way up to standing. And then we'll shift our weight onto our left foot. Lift up our right leg. Open up into a twist. Remember this? Hand can be on leg, just like so. Or if you want to further develop the concept, you're going to grab for the outer edge of your right foot with an internal rotation in your left hand. Yeah? Grab, lengthen, open. Now, with that internal rotation, be sure that you're not sickling the foot out. Still think about flex. Good, last 3. Last 2. Can you keep the leg there on 1? Untwist. Hands are gonna find it. Hold this balance or throw in a little pistol just for funsies. Bend, start to work down. I'm not sure if I can get back up. Maybe I can. Big inhale. Exhale, push. Yes. All right, let's do the other side. Weight is in your right foot, left leg lifts. Twist. Or internal right mitten, outer edge of left foot. I like to always throw in those pistol squats because they make me think of my husband because he's a badass and he can just pistol all day. Let's see if we can do it again. So again, you can hold this shape or my personal favorite, I just like to grab for the toe. Slowly work your way down. We can do it. We can do it. Big breath in. Exhale, push. All right. Wasn't pretty, but it did go up. Let that go. Roll out your shoulders, reset. Step yourself out to the side. And forward fold, take it down. Hang out in this melt. If there's final inversions your body crave, feel free to do them. Headstands, handstands. We got 10 more seconds here. All right, let's start to bring ourselves down. You can turn out, squat down, come down to your butt. If you want to make your life a little more difficult, you can take your hands behind you, work your way down. Woo-hoo. If you were working presses, you can come down from your handstand, essentially all the way through Tittipasana, but really make sure that you are descending slow as you do that, okay? I kind of want to try it, but also I'm good, I'm here. I'm already here. Now let's bend into our knees. Take ourselves rainbowing over to the right. Yeah, either taking your hip release here or further extending the left leg back so that you're in your half pigeon. Take your moment, get your lift. Oof. We're going to be here for 15 more seconds. All right. Let's work back through our straddle. Bend into your knees. Take it to the left. Same thing, working your hip release from here through deer, one of my favorites. If you worked your half pigeon, extend the right leg back, securing your left foot. Last 10 seconds. And we'll bring ourselves up. And instead of pressing out to our straddle, we're going to just make our way back to our OG front. Scoot your butt forwards, lengthen through your spine. And then contract, slowly rolling down. Knees come with you, wide around your ribs. Apanasana, this is a great place to be. Happy baby is a great place to be. Quick twist to your left. Hey, Pie. And a quick twist to your right. And then we'll bring you back to center, where you can lengthen out into our final shape today. You made it. You're here. Let your breath find a natural rhythm, and I'll bring you out when it's time. Start to rock your head side to side. And let your head rock to one side and stay there, rolling the rest of your body with you. Whichever arm is on top, press that hand into the ground, bringing you up to a seat. And take a moment to express gratitude for your space, for your body, for the technology that enables us to stay connected. Friends, thank you so much for waking up on a Monday morning. Nice work. I'm feeling a lot better after that. Definitely more awake. Thanks, you guys. So, we will have class next Monday, but next week will be a little modified. There will just be that one. Yeah, pistols, what's up? I'll be recording and releasing classes all next week. But this week we have our Thursday beginners flow. We also have slow flow on Friday, and then class with Michelle on Saturday. So lots of options to take class. Ew. Yeah, I feel like we got to do some more pistols, huh? What you think, Pi? More pistols, baby? She agrees. Mm-hmm. Yes. Pi, your Auntie Shayla says thank you for gracing us with your presence. Hopefully the Walker and the Nixie were there, giving you little ankle nibbles. Yes, Pi. All right, you beautiful creatures. Hopefully I get to see you again later this week. If not, thank you for being here today. And if you ever have questions, please reach out to me. I'm available for you. I am here for you. And I hope you have a really beautiful rest of your week. Thanks for coming. Bye.